Live Letter 88 happened this morning. And I wanted to briefly go over the information here.
What brings you here?
This is an article that very conveniently summarizes all that we know, all that we've learned from this live letter. And we can thank the people in the community who do the unofficial translations for us in the English-speaking part of the community being able to know what was even said. So that's Iluna, Minori, and Miura. They do the unofficial live translations. They post that in the LXXXVIII subreddit Discord. So thanks to them, articles like this can happen, and I can talk about it too, because otherwise we would be waiting several weeks for Square Enix's official English translation of the live letters. So what's in here? First thing, was there a trailer? Yes. Is this it? It looks like there was, oh God. There was a release date. Uh-oh. August 5th? I hope that doesn't conflict with any other major patch releasing on that day. Oh God, Zais, please. Yes, the WoW patch is, of course, on August 5th. The Ghosts of Koresh major patch is on that day. So that might pose a problem for some of us, or maybe not. I want to see this trailer. Okay, here it is.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death. Let us set a new course for mankind.
Great music as always.
Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity. With evolution's brilliance will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own.
Is that the cosmic exploration stuff? Oh, bunnies.
But I'm weak. So weak.
I do like him. The baby.
For centuries,
what is that?
my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered.
I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and
Aaron
that which
will.
must be done is that which I can do.
Oh, it's a new PvP map.
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people! Behold the glory of the Zerrat!
That's a husbando. Oh, that's the Vanadiel raid, right?
To
Yeah,
the crystal from which you were born.
that's right. Donjon?
Why do you
Really?
pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
We each have our goals. You
All
seek to destroy your
right.
targets. I seek to reclaim the key.
Deep
Shall we
dungeon
forego
though.
posturing and begin?
Oh my god, deep dungeon though.
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
That's nice art. That's very good. Very good art. I mean, there are some things about the patch that I'm interested in. Namely, Hildy. Actually, Hildy was so solid in this expansion. Say what you want about the rest, but I thought Hildy quest was so good. Also, the deep dungeon is of interest because it's in freaking Ilmag. That sounds amazing. I always like deep dungeon. I don't think I'm gonna love the story. I'm gonna be honest with you. Main story, I have huge issues with in many ways, and I seriously doubt that I'm going to be able to get over it. I hate that, but full disclosure, I don't know if I'm gonna have a good time. I have been trying pretty hard the last couple of story patches, and I've been suffering. So for me, I feel like when it comes to the story, I'm holding my breath for the new arc to begin. Now, I think this might be the end of the Dawn Trail saga. And after this, it should be leading into the new expansion. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. What did y'all think about this trailer? 7.3 is the last Dawn Trail arc. Okay. I think for me, I have issues with the lore and the way that the cosmology of death has been handled in this expansion that bothers me so much that I really struggle to engage with it. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over that. Even though, you know, we had some brighter moments with Sphene in the last patch, and I'm sure that those will continue into 7.3. I know myself, and I think it's probably gonna be a struggle. Hope story is a soft reset in the new continent. We'll see. You know, you can't really make judgments on it until it's out and you see it for yourself. And eventually, you know, I do need to do it to stay up to date with everything. But yeah, yep. Done trail. That's kind of, yeah. However, there are things in the patch, like I said, that seem really cool. So let's look at it. Look at the music back on. Namely, I think for me, the shining star of this patch is the deep dungeon, not gonna lie. That deep dungeon looks amazing. Especially now I've seen that footage of it in the trailer. Holy crap. Okay, so let's quickly go through this. New masonry quests. Some of y'all might enjoy it more than I will.
Let's see the color of your coin.
Ozma. This is gonna be a new trial. Ozma. Mesoterminal dungeon. Yeah, that's how I know I'm gonna have a hard time. Because this stuff, it's... I got a hair in my craw over it. It's awful that I'm like this. But I'm very peeved about the way the etherology has been handled. And I just can't get over it. It sucks. I wish I could, so I could enjoy it like other people. But I can't. Okay. 2 totems instead of 1. Occult Crescent. I haven't done Occult Crescent at all. So keep that in mind. I've been I think it's probably best if I don't talk too much about Occult Crescent because it's content that I haven't done and I don't really plan to do at this time. Because it just takes a lot of time investment that I'm not feeling inspired to do right now. So I'm gonna skip over this. I have no business talking about shit I haven't done. Okay. Echoes of an Adiel. You know, that's always fun to go through an alliance raid when it's fresh, especially. So that's gonna be a good time when it comes out. Crystalline Conflict. New battleground looks cool. It's on the bay of the main city, which is a cool concept. Treasure vaults are always a good time too. New treasure vault dungeon. And looks like, ooh, Snake Daddy is the new Unreal. In chat, but wait, chat bubbles are coming in this patch. No way. Okay, let's see. Duty support Cutter's Cry. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you might remember my incident with Cutter's Cry. That was a very long time ago. But when I was a new player, I struggled. I'll put it that way. Cutter's Cry. I was crying. Headgear support for Hrothgar and Viera. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's nice. Cosmic Exploration, I'm not going to touch. I don't care about crafting and gathering. And Deep Dungeon, this is it. This is the hype thing for me. Pilgrim's Traverse. They showed an in-game demonstration for the Alliance Raid, which I haven't done FF11. This was, for me, a bit of an issue going through the first Echoes of an Ideal. Was I don't know the references, so someone who's done FF11 will get more out of it, I think. But like I said, it's always a spectacle to go through an Alliance Raid in FF14. You know, it's a beautiful area. Always is. Okay. Moving on. Orchestrion rolls will now drop from Alliance-specific treasure coffers, not subject to the weekly reward limit. Oh. Okay. Now this is the PvP map. New PvP map here. It's good to see PvP content getting updates going on. But I did Season 1 Crystalline Conflict. And I got Crystal in Season 1. I love doing it on White Mage. I actually had a really good time. But I never went back to... It was almost like once I got Crystal one time, I was good. It was good. But it's usually fun. Okay, next, this is the treasure map dungeon. Oh, this looks different. This is something that I don't think we've seen before. This reminds me of Should Do Treasure Dungeons. I find myself skipping these. It has what looks like a slot machine UI, which led Yoshi fighting small dream enemies. Oh. Okay. This is always a fun thing to do. A chest will await players that overcome the battles, as always. Yoshi tried several times on stream to open a portal, but to no avail. If you get all 3 miss icons, it will boot you from the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, it's a Gamba dungeon, which is why it's fun. This led to a boss battle against a huge gold robot with big head on his 4th attempt. He got the 3 miss marks. There are also some gorgeous cosmetics shown off, like a ball gown and tuxedo. Excuse me? You're not gonna show me the are you really gonna make me dig into the VOD for this? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, you can't just mention ball gown and tuxedo and then not show me the ball gown and the what? Oh, is that from... What the hell? Oh my god, it looks terrible. That one looks terrible. Other ones look good. Is this gear from the raid? This is PvP gear? I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not about... This is not what I'm about. I don't want streetwear. I want fantasy. Okay? That's me. I'm sure a lot of people will love it. It's just not my style. It's not my style. I'm not... Like, it is cute, but it's just not... I wouldn't ever use it. This is really cute, though. I do like this a lot. Okay. Let me speed this up. I don't want this stuff anymore, guys. Give me the high fantasy. Hey, I'm using that chair. It's a really good one. If you're thinking about getting one, you should use our link. Yes. Okay. Here is the other glams. Oh, I see it. Now this is from... Is this one from the Alliance Raid? We've had hundreds of fantasy sets. Give me those streetwear sets. I hope they get it out of their system for this expansion. Give us all the streetwear in Dawn Trail so that in 8.0 we start getting fantasy again. I mean, this is fantasy. So, it's okay. This looks really good on Hrothgar. This is crafting. What about the gown? Ooh, that's gonna look good on a bun boy retainer. Okay. Very nice. That's very nice. Finally. Okay, so now we've seen that. The ball gown was very Beauty and the Beast. It was very nice. I like that. Okay. Then the thing that I think is most hype here, Deep Dungeon. Deep Dungeon. This is a dungeon that changes each time you go in. You start on a specific floor. You head to specific checkpoints where you fight a boss. Now this one's called Pilgrim's Traverse. Oh, but it's not coming till 7.35. Oh yeah. That's 2 months after the patch. Why are you telling me about it now? It's July. It's coming out in October. This is crazy. But this is how they always did it. This is how they always do things. Can't wait to do this in October. It's just, it's frustrating. It's a little frustrating because I watched the trailer and I saw something in it that I was really excited about. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's not till October. Okay, well, it's gonna be good. It's called a deep dungeon for everyone, so whether you play alone casually or a hardcore tryhard, there's something for you here. Good. I hope they've learned their lesson from the previous deep dungeon and made it something that's accessible for people who just want to level through it and people who want to use it as a hardcore solo challenge experience. This is something that they need to do. The previous deep dungeon that they released, Orthos, was fun and all, but it was not very effective for leveling because it was very punishing. So I hope that they've thought about that, done a good think, and taken this all into consideration. It sounds like they have if they're calling it a deep dungeon for everybody, so that's good. You need to complete Endwalker MSQ and clear floor 50 of House of the Dead. Easy. Fixed parties, okay. Match parties, it sounds good. That sounds really good. Etherpool gear. Do we know what the Etherpool gear will look like? Oh, if it's Fae themed, it's probably gonna be pretty good looking. But it's, yeah, the constant one-hit kills in Last Deep Dungeon. That's what I was just talking about and why it was an issue. Okay. If you die to the boss on floor 99, you still go back to floor 71. But you won't get the achievement, right? You wanna solo it all. Do we know what the title will be? Probably not. Title for clearing it all. Final bosses, final verse. What is that? Plant-based Omega? Oh man, it's a mount from this new deep dungeon. Awesome. That's really good. I really like that. Man, I miss Shadowbreaker. Just take me back, dude. Just take me back. There's also a chandelier mount. The Cosmic Surfboard. was also a big highlight, as was the Yan mount. Okay, I'm not gonna look at all that. I don't need to do that. I'm sure we'll see it. Okay, what else? If you finish the new deep dungeon and conquer the final boss, you can fight the final verse, Quantum. What? You use the offerings rewarded from the quest, unlocked by hitting floor 100, to enter the final verse encounter. So you unlock like a new encounter after you clear all of the deep dungeon? That's new. That's kind of interesting. It's a full party of 4 players. Oh, it's... interesting. Offerings. Boss's stats will increase depending on types and number of offerings used. So this means that you could like really amp up the boss's damage according to what you want. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
What do you need?
Cool. So far, this sounds like the best from my perspective. This seems like the best content for Dawn Trail so far. Because I haven't really been raiding, and I'm not interested in raiding or cosmic exploration. It seems, or even the Occult Crescent. I don't really want to do. Who knows what the best combo will be? Boss mechanics will change depending on the number of offerings as well. That's really neat. That sounds like they're trying something different, which is always to be commended. Okay. As with previous deep dungeons, you'll get an achievement and title. Did they say what the title is? No. No, they didn't. Okay. Votives cause a variety of effects to be produced in the subsequent floor, both positive and negative. Players may be transformed to powerful monsters. Regen. Oh, it's like little things to help you, kind of like in Heaven on High, you'd get certain really strong pomanders to help you clear a floor faster. Gotta have something like that. Cool. Always had something like that in deep dungeons. Okay. Summons. Yeah, it's like summons in Heaven on High. We'll see how hard it ends up being. Okay. After that, they talked about chat bubble system. They made a housing announcement. They've seen comments about housing. They're working on optimization of the upcoming features. It sounded like they're going to give more items for a smaller house. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. I guess I thought I'd hear something like they've seen comments about housing and they decided to invest in technology to just add extra neighborhoods as needed so everybody can get a house. I don't even know what I would do if they announced that. Then the Final Fantasy XIV producer moved on to system updates. So is chat bubbles actually coming this patch? Or not? Interior size expander. I don't think that's what that is. Oh, you're saying they announced it a while back, but we didn't get it. Blacklist improvements we already discussed. Phoenix Down changes can now be used in combat in deep dungeons, instance dungeons. What? Treasure Dungeon Guild has trials. Oh man, watch the price of Phoenix Downs like skyrocket right now. Because I think right now they're like pennies. They're, you know, a gil each. Might want to stock up on those immediately if you're playing. There's also G-Pose updates with portrait mode added. Do miss G-Pose. Every game needs G-Pose. This lets players rotate the screen 90 degrees with a button press to make it easier to take great photos. Hell yeah. G-Pose is an absolute W feature that FF14 has. This isn't something I'm familiar with. A fan of more cool G-Pose updates. I do have to admit, don't like looking at it. Chromatic aberration effects make my eyes hurt. Okay. Well, most people are using reshade, I guess, for that. This is chat bubbles. It looks like, it comes with 7.3. Wow! It is actually coming in this patch. It's an optional feature, but it's a cool feature. That's fantastic. Way to go, Yoshi P. Good job, guys. You did it! You can change the color of the top corner of the bubble and the color of the font. Wow, awesome. Hey, you know what would be a really good thing to give away or make players try to get as a reward to collect is different chat bubble appearances. Like, maybe a boss drops an item that teaches you, like, flower frame for chat bubbles. I don't know, just an idea. Might be something. Okay, well, that's about it. Seems really good. This is about what I expected from this live letter. There's nothing insane, but the chat bubbles coming is a surprise to me, and I'm happy about that. And like I said, the other major thing is the deep dungeon looks really solid. I like everything I've heard about it, but it's not coming till October, so it's a little early to act like this is coming soon. As for the story content, I'm not looking forward to it. Sorry, but I have to be honest with you. But I hope some of y'all will enjoy it, and I know FF11 fans will enjoy the new raid. So that's really all I have to say about that. So you done with FF14? Well, if I was done, I probably wouldn't look over the live letter at all. I have it on the back burner. I'm taking a break for now because I didn't enjoy Dawn Trail, and I don't think it's healthy to force yourself to continue to engage with something that you're clearly not having fun with. You know, that's not smart. That's not healthy. So I'm not gonna force that. It's just, I'd like to protect the little glimmer of affection and love I still have for that world. Best way for me to do that is to take a break. Yes. I think if I just force myself to, you know, do everything I used to do, I'm gonna end up becoming bitter. And I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. I still want to protect that little flame of passion for Eorzea. And this is the best way I know how. Hoping for the promise of tomorrow.